Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to episode 7 of Halo Combat Evolved. This game originally came out on the original Xbox, then it got ported to the PC, and then it got ported to the 360 in the form of the Halo Remastered Anniversary, and then it got ported to the Xbox One in the form of the MCC, and then finally it gets ported to the PC with the MCC for PC. This, right here, David, is the longest level in the game.
Oh boy.
Yep. And also, this happens to be my favorite level in the game. I should note, though, that visually this level isn't very great. What I like about it is the encounters. Although you'll notice
More flood.
that I'm going to be playing like a little coward in this one, okay? I'm going to be one of those pricks that you hate in Call of Duty. They're called campers.
Oh no.
Relax. You can beat this game you can beat this level running gun. It's just, how do I say it? I kept dying doing that, so I chose not to do it.
Was that a big one?
Yes. Absolutely.
Do things get bigger?
Yes. How do you think they make a grave mine?
I thought it was a different type of flood.
No. It's just enough flood.
You missed.
Doesn't matter, the shield will melt them. It's okay.
But you still will take the damage.
And I heal back, but yes, I do still take the damage. Anyways, the key to this level is to supposedly run and gun, but the other way to do it is to take it slow and steady, because slow and steady wins the race. According to the developers, this level is supposed to be beatable in 25 minutes. Is that true? Yes, it is definitely beatable in 25 minutes. Is that easy? Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, on the Xbox 360 version, there was an achievement for beating this level on Heroic in under 45 minutes. And let's just say that achievement had a very low, very low completion rate. It was less than 1%, I believe, at the time. The world record for this level, I think, is about 10 minutes, I want to say.
10 minutes? How the hell?
What?
I mean, what? How the hell did it be in 10 minutes?
Some people are just good at video games, David. That's the answer. Because the thing is, outside of like one glitch, the library speedrun is mostly skill-based. Although there is like 2 parts that it really is just RNG. But for the most part, it's just a skill-based run. Okay, so here's how the library goes. There are 10 rooms, 4 floors. The key is to get to the last floor, on the last room, to get the index. The index is the machine, not the machine, the key that is required to activate Halo.
I see.
We are going to activate Halo's defenses and stop the flood. Anyways, now it's your turn. What do you want to talk about?
That's the. I guess we can talk about what's up. I gotta say, his weird moaning stuff, that is just creepy.
Oh, Spark or the flood moaning?
The flood moaning. When the spark moan?
He will just, well, he kind of hums, actually. He doesn't really moan. But yeah,
No, I'm talking about the flood moaning.
Okay. Well,
That was just creepy.
yep. I believe that the reason this game is rated M is because of the flood. Because the actual combat against the elites isn't really that gory. Yeah, there's blood, but that's about it.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Because if you notice, David, in Halo, they don't really curse. You know?
In what?
They don't really say curse words in Halo. That's more of a Call of Duty thing. Although, can someone please explain to me what "I'm a goddamn onion" means? Because that shit never made sense.
Explain what?
I'm a goddamn onion, Mason. You know, that thing that Woods says in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
That line never made sense to me.
I mean, I don't know, cause they have layers.
No, this isn't Shrek, David. They were in Soviet Russia, I believe, in that scene. I don't actually remember where they were, but they were in a cold area.
I don't know why he said them.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the original Woods voice actor said he has no idea why Woods said that. And then if he was still the actor, he wouldn't have said it. He would have told them to change the line. Yeah. You're gonna get Black Ops 6, David. I know you answered this question earlier, but, you know, for YouTube.
I might, maybe. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah. I mean, the last Black Ops I really played was Advanced Warfare. And then I just kind of soured on the series after that.
It's, but Advanced Warfare than Black Ops. It's just Call of Duty.
Yeah. The last COD game I played was COD Black Ops 2. In terms of Black Ops games. Jesus Christ, I cannot keep my own head straight. I'm not gonna lie, okay? This work has been crazy. This new job is insane. There's so much to do, and there's so many procedures. It's unreal.
I think.
Yep. And as you can see, the strategy of slow and steady wins the race. While it is definitely more effective, it is a lot harder to commentate. Yeah, it's a lot harder to commentate over. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so in the books, in the books, there's this. We get to see a scene where Marvin Mabuto, one of the Marines on the Halo ring, actually went through this with no Spartan armor. It was just himself, a shotgun, and pure leatherneck badassery. And he made it to the final room, but sadly he did die. Which is really impressive because if you remember, the Marines don't have the shields. They only have health bar.
The energy field of Bobbas contains the index. We must get up there.
And also, unlike the Master Chief, the Marines can't just, you know, bury the pain. They have to endure it.
Right.
And honestly, that makes Marvin... Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
How come we have Guilty Spot? Where's the Cortana again?
She's still in the control room.
Ah.
Remember, she sent us to go find keys, but we didn't.
Right.
Yeah. Cortana's still in the control room. Now, canonically, in the books and in the game, Master Chief spends 12 hours in here. You can imagine that designing a 12-hour level would be unreasonable, right?
Yeah. Very.
Yeah. I mean, it would be badass, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to just have a 12-hour gauntlet level. Just the dev team throwing whatever map design and enemy formations they can and saying, hey, you player, I know you've played this before. Try to beat it. I would love to see that. It might get a bit too difficult, but, you know, that's the fun, right? Halo is not an easy game. At all. It may look easy from this footage, but trust me. I'm
aware of it.
Yeah. I'm using the slow and steady method. I've seen people try to beat this level run and gun on Legendary, and yes, it is more than doable, but so many people I see just get stuck on a corner, and then they get, for lack of a better word, swarmed. Yeah. Okay, so to explain, I'm playing this on computer, so I'm playing the MCC version, not the Vista port. And I'm using the classic graphics and soundtrack. Which is why you'll see the MCC on the bottom right pop up sometimes. Yeah. I must admit though, there hasn't been anything real newsworthy, has there? I mean, do you know anything, David, about what's going on in, say, like, the gaming industry or something we could talk about in general?
What is one thing? Well, I guess the only thing that comes to mind is how Japan is finally getting the Neptunia Rebirth trilogy on PS4.
Fucking finally. It took them how long? And on PS4, not even PS5?
Yep.
What bastards? Okay, how come we are more than halfway into the 9th generation cycle and they're still supporting the PS4? The last time they did this was with the PS2.
Because the PS5 doesn't have any exclusive game. We just got one with Astrobot.
No exclusive games?
No. All the other games are also available for PS4.
So you're telling me Black Myth Wukong's on PS4?
Yeah.
Stellar Blade is not on PS4. I can promise you Stellar Blade is not.
Well, it's also PC.
Nope. It's PS5 only. Neptunia Reverse is PS5 only. Not even PC has it. Both Astrobots games are still PC only. PS5 only.
Black Myth Wukong you can get on Epic, so that doesn't count.
Oh, fuck. Really? That's so bad. Come on, guys. At least get it for Steam. You bastards. Or GOG. Please give us to GOG. Is that really it? There's nothing from PS5? That can't be right.
You're right about Stellar Blade.
Yeah, of course I'm right about Stellar Blade. I wouldn't have gotten it for console if I could get it on PC.
I can't think of any other game.
Spider-Man 2. Is
No.
PS5. No? Spider-Man 2 is on PC? I don't think so.
Let me look it up. I swear Spider-Man 2 is on a different game. Also consoles.
I'm pretty sure Spider-Man 2 is a PS5 exclusive. And even then, this is old news. This is really old news.
What the heck, then? People keep talking about the PS4 doesn't have any games.
Well, no,
Well,
that's
people always
just
talk about
fanboy
that.
shit, though. Okay? Because at this point, I think it needs to be stated that the PC and the console market are two different games. Two different platforms completely with a different customer base for both. The overlap between PC and console is so small, it really doesn't count, I would say. And the way I see it is that if it's PC and only one console, while it's not technically exclusive, on a balance sheet it practically is exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah. But even then, this doesn't compare. I think the PS2 had something like 200 exclusives.
Yep.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, PS5 and Series X, I gotta be honest, man, the 9th generation of consoles has been the worst generation. Okay, you can't convince me otherwise.
Okay, I won't.
Thank you. Cause let's
So,
think.
well, no, go ahead.
Well, no, I was just gonna bring up some old stuff from the 70s. What were you gonna say?
I gotta bring up a new topic.
Security
Oh, go
doors
for
are
it.
sealed automatically. I will go access the override.
Well, I guess one thing to talk about is, so, well, I can talk about it, so I don't want to spoil. Transformers 1 I saw today. Hands down! Aside from the original, because I haven't seen that one, Transformers 1 is probably one of the best Transformers films I've ever seen. As someone who actually likes some of the Michael Bay movies, like, I'm honest, Transformers 2 is my favorite one of them. And as much as I say Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast are better, I still think Transformers 1 is the best Transformers movie.
Good.
It is really good, and it really builds on the relationship between before they became enemies. So, highly recommend to any Transformers fan.
So that's Megatron and Optimus, right?
Yeah, but before they were D16 and Orion Path.
I'm gonna be honest. Saying I recommend to the fan doesn't strike me that, how should I put it, that well. Like, if the fans like it, cool. But I think the sign of, say, a good movie is if the movie can stand on its own without background knowledge. Because that's an issue that a lot of older adaptations from cartoon, comic, game, whatever. To film have.
I'm not saying this explains it more clearly. Just saying that any fan would like this one.
But do you have to be a fan of Transformers to like it?
No. I could say even newcomers can come into the thing like it a lot.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Man. Okay, anyone, you all have the right to call me a coward if you want. I don't care. I made it out of here alive, damn it. Although, I will note I left in one death. Because I don't know what killed me. So, David, if you can figure out what killed me, I'd be very appreciative.
Try to figure it out, but I honestly got no clue.
Yeah. I mean, overall, what do you think of the library's architecture, David?
Without a doubt. As long as this level is, I can always tell it's gonna be much longer. I do like the structure of it.
Yeah. It really is interesting how horror games have evolved, because this level used to scare people.
Really?
Yeah, Halo 1 used to be classified as a horror game at one point. But,
Didn't know that.
you know, as technology has progressed, it stopped being scary. To us, obviously. If you showed this to someone who's only played on Atari, they're gonna be, you know, out of their mind. Because the idea behind it is kind of spooky, though. You're getting relentlessly chased down by a space parasite that can convert you if you get infected.
Yeah, the only thing I'm being a pink puffball.
Oh my god, you son of a... Thing is, we know they can infect the soul thanks to the 343 lore, although some people don't consider the 343 lore canon. I mean, take it or leave it. While I do like the 343 lore, I think Bungie's lore was better in a lot of ways. I mean, 343 was created with people from different studios that didn't like Halo, and the goal of 343 was to bring non-Halo fans into Halo. But the problem is they bastardized the formula, so Halo fans left,
Yeah.
I mean, Halo 4 was alright.
Where's the thing coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The thingy.
I am a genius.
That's Spark.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Woohoo. Behold. The real action combat
Much
as...
more important business here.
Is somebody's phone ringing?
I don't know. Not mine.
Yeah, I think my dad's phone is ringing. Yeah. That's besides the point, okay? Thinking. It's really difficult to commentate over this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the
So,
problem-
I guess when you... No, go ahead.
There,
Oh,
there,
you
there.
died.
What killed me there?
I got no clue. I think an explosion? Like when you caught your own grenade?
David, there was no grenade active at the moment.
I heard explosion the moment you died.
I heard an explosion too, but that wasn't a grenade explosion. And I was nowhere near that explosion, actually. But yeah, that happened. Man. They really nerfed the grenades after Halo 2.
Did he climb out of there?
They can climb out of there, so I threw a grenade down there. See?
Oh, okay, that is terrifying.
Yeah. The amount of people I've seen fall into this hole, however, is astonishing.
Because of how obvious it is, or because of how...
Yeah, because it's such an obvious hole. Like, how do you fall into this?
Good question. I mean, maybe you think glass.
Maybe. I'm gonna be honest. This slow and steady stuff is really hard. Yep.
I can see that.
Gameplay wise, I still stand this is my favorite level, but damn, watching the footage back, it's crazy to think that. I remember the Bungie commentary track of Halo 1. They actually had a hard time commentating over the library, so they had to do fast forwarding. Think about it. The developers realized they had to do fast forwarding.
Wow.
Yeah. And thing is that the developer track was played on normal mode, I believe. So, to them, you know, it's a different beast. I mean, now that you've seen most of Halo 1's legendary difficulty, do you think it's fair?
What I've seen... Yeah. It's very more fun than Halo 2.
I mean, nothing will be that hard.
But, yeah, no, I think it's pretty fair.
Yeah. So, fun fact, if you play Halo 2 with all the skulls on, congratulations, you have completed the hardest FPS campaign in the history of gaming.
I will never be able to do that, ever.
I mean, I'd be down to learn the route, but honestly, I just cannot be bothered. Okay, I think that the legendary difficulty by itself is hard enough. The all skulls on thing, at that point, you're just showing off. The thing about legendary in Halo 1 is they just spawn way more waves after you compared to the other difficulties, and it shows. On normal difficulty, I would be in and out of this room in like 5 minutes, give or take. But no, as you can see, we've just been back here, stuck out of our minds, and somehow it just works. Oh shit, I didn't die. Yeah. I will admit that Halo 2 does fix the driving mechanics in this game a lot better than it was in Halo 1. Halo 1 driving physics weren't very good. What else? I mean, it's weird, you know, seeing this game upscaled. Because I'm so used to playing this game at, I think it's 540p or something. Yeah, 540. So seeing this game at 1080 just feels unreal to me. Because yeah, I grew up with this game on original hardware, so to me, it just looks so much better. And also, I want to say, Guilty Spark, he gives the lore dumps at the worst possible time, that even the novelization comments on the fact that Chief barely understood what Spark was saying.
That's a bit funny.
Yeah, and also, there's a line in the book that always stood out to me, and it's, Guilty Spark tells Master Chief, "I must say, Reclaimer, you brought such ineffective weapons to combat the Flood. Your battle skin is a class 2, when you should really be bringing a class 12. And in the books, Master Chief says, If there exists a suit of armor 6 times more powerful than Mjolnir armor, you'd bet I'd be the first person to wear it.
But
yeah.
I like the name the Mjolnir.
Yeah. The suit that is 6 times better is called Gungnir.
Huh.
I love how the badassery that they just went with Halo in terms of the naming conventions. Everything just has such a cool name, and it just sounds badass. Okay, truth and reconciliation, for gosh sake. Oh, grenades. Grenades. Boss. Okay, so this level has 2 really unfair enemies. But if you're like me and you've played this a bunch of times and you know where they are, it's not that bad. Effectively, there's Flood with rocket launchers. You can
Wow.
imagine why that's not fair, because unlike the human player, the Flood die, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Once more, I am back to 1 HP. David, please talk more.
I'm trying to think of what else to say. The new season of Gun Gale Online came out today. It was released. The new Gun Gale Alternative.
Wait, really? I didn't know about that shit.
Yeah, after like 6 years, we're finally getting into the season.
God damn it. I didn't know. Shit, I want to keep going about the story with Len Chan. Len is so cool.
Is it as crazy as the old novels?
No, the Gun Gale story is surprisingly more grounded than the SAO novels. The SAO novels get to some ridiculous shit.
You mentioned that I was gonna put like a tracker on Kirito.
Yeah, I know. The novels, the SAO novels are more crazy than the Gun Gale story.
And I heard we're getting another progressive movie sometime next year.
Well, yeah, progressive is, I think it's 50 books. So of course they're gonna make multiple movies of that.
There are 50 books of Asuna?
You gotta realize that the progressive books, David,
We must
each
continue.
book covers 2
This way,
floors.
please.
Oh wow. Well, you gotta be honest with you. I've never read anything from SAO. Only seen the anime.
Oh, you've missed out on a lot of shit, especially Kirito's
I'm-
infidelity.
Wait, for what now?
Yeah, Kirito cheats on Asuka a bunch of the books.
Oh, that I'm aware of. I thought you said I thought that meant like he only shoots blank.
That's not what
Sorry,
infidelity means.
Sorry, I got him mixed up with infertility.
Okay. Okay.
That's my bad.
Or the fact that you got
Ugh.
to miss out on the fact that in the Fairy Dance arc and in the Excalibur arc, Leafa just happens to know magical flying elements that take Kirito to Excalibur. That's not in the anime.
No, in the anime they just do a tower thing. He throws in, and Xeno catches it for him.
Yeah.
This installation's research facilities are
This
most-
installation,
I guess
Perhaps you will have time
I
to see
should probably get to read the novels when I can.
they're pretty long, mind you, so, but yeah, they're pretty good.
I know, and here's the problem. I'm gonna be honest with you about this, and I know how this is gonna sound. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't touched a physical book in months.
Oh my! Aren't you in college? You don't read your textbooks?
Yes. Our textbooks are online now.
I had physical textbooks in college, David. What do you mean?
Well,
And you went to
No,
college
well-
before me.
yeah, I know. I said months, not years. We had physical textbooks last year too.
Oh shit.
It's only like I said, months. It's only now started becoming digital.
And what? You're telling me you forgot how to read?
I haven't said that.
Then why are you struggling? Gen Z is
I
fucked.
told you.
Gen Z
I
is
told
fucked.
you. I don't do well with asynchronous learning. I'd rather have someone lecture me with a PowerPoint and tell me what to know. That's how I learn better.
Good. Although I am gonna tell you that in the real world, 99% of shit you're just gonna teach it to yourself.
That's what I'm afraid. Honestly,
And
gotta
in
be honest with
coding,
you.
that's very true. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
right now,
aware.
You want to get ahead?
I-
Harvard has their entire programming course on YouTube.com. The only thing you look at.
I'm a fucking aware. My biggest fear is that all this shit that I'm doing in my class right now. My biggest fear is I'm just gonna fucking forget about it all, and I'm not gonna do anything when I graduate.
I mean, to be honest,
Like-
David, we should just make a video game together.
Honestly, I would be down to do that.
Okay. I could
I
totally.
I actually have a game in mind. Like, I I had an idea for a game for years now, and I just over time I've just been ironing it out, figuring out more.
What genre will it be in?
Kind of a mix between mystery, and progressive, like.
Okay, let me
How
rephrase
to
that. What's the gameplay style?
That's also a bit different. Okay, how to explain this? Okay, so there are two different modes. There's the mode when you're on the day, which is when you're awake. There, you're mostly just when in the daytime, it's basically like Persona 5, how you go around like the city and such, doing various activities, talking with people, and improve and just getting to know things.
So an RPG.
Yes, yeah, RPG. Because then at night is the night point when you're dreaming about the future, which is basically a wasteland, and you have to fight fight all kinds of things in this apocalyptic future, but also trying to figure out what happened in the past from the future. And the things that you do in daytime can help improve in the night. So like let's say you take a Kendo class in daytime, you suddenly you can use you're good with you get improvement with bludgeoning weapons in the dream. Does that make sense?
I guess. Wait, is this a turn-based game? Is it an action game? I'm confused.
No, it's not. No. No, it's not. It's not turn-based. It's like, I guess action's the way to say it. Like
Real-time combat.
real-time combat. Yeah, but you also don't just fight an enemy and you go to a thing. It's just you just straight up fight them and find them and then fight them. Like.
All right. Is it top-down, first-person, third-person? What's the viewpoint?
The viewpoint is. What about viewpoint Persona 5? But like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This game is mostly inspired is mainly Persona 5 inspired. That game just, like I say, inspired me a lot. I'm not gonna completely rip it off, but a lot of things will look a lot like it.
True.
I would say more about it, but I don't want to say it on a public video where someone could take it.
I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know the chance of anyone finding this on a random video about a random game idea and making it slim, but you know,
Yeah,
better not
better
take
safe
it.
than sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the idea of the game in mind. Just it will be hard. It will be a lot to do, especially for indie. If it's going to be done indie. I know what company I want to. I know what company I want to join.
Which company is it?
Have you heard of Toys for Bob?
Toys for Bob? I can look it up.
Basically, they're the ones who made
Oh, Crash.
the Crash
and
Instinct,
Spyro.
Crash Instinct Spyro, and also Skylanders. Honestly, dude, if we weren't limited to back when we did our top 5 games, I would have put Skylanders on like every day top 10.
I asked you if you wanted to do more, and you said, nah, we were struggling to put 5, but okay.
No, yeah, we were, and not to mention it'll take forever because like we took a long time to explain our
It
game,
took an
especially
hour,
you.
and
No
I
offense.
didn't even finish my explanation. I just cut it off because I saw it was an hour.
Wait, so you had more to say about 06?
David, I could give you a 10-hour thesis on 06.
I am good.
I can, actually. I could say everything
Yeah,
about every level. About
I
every character's
believe
version.
you. I believe you, but I don't want to hear that.
Anyways, we have finally found the Sentinels, the holy warriors of the Sacred Rings. Which, by
You mean
the
those
way,
robots?
yeah, by the way, those are the angels.
I see.
Yeah, those are angels. According to the
I guess-
Covenant religion.
Well, I guess they do kind of look angelic in a way.
Yeah, they look badass. Wait,
Wait,
it gets
it gets
worse.
worse.
Yep, we have finally
That
finished
remi-
the
that
first
reminds
floor.
me. When I see that, I just feel like it gets.
You cut off. You cut off. Mr. Roboto, are you okay? Mr. Roboto. Oh, still can't understand you, buddy. I will keep talking until you become audible. Then I will let you talk again. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I recommend you... Oh, he disconnected completely. Wow. Anyways, so what we're doing here is taking on more flood form, obviously. And oh my god, I can't believe I did this to you guys. I should have actually done the run and gun strat. Damn it all. Whatever. Either way, we have an agenda, okay? We cannot allow these flood to exist. These flood deserve to die. 100%. Don't you agree, my friend David? He still can't speak. Okay. While we wait for him, we're gonna keep going. And so, the thing about this level is I actually do appreciate the remaster for this, since the fact that the remaster puts arrows on the ground, but the original didn't have those arrows. I know why those arrows exist, because it's so easy to get lost in this level when you're doing the run and gun strat. But at the same time, I think not having the arrows makes it much more terrifying. At least if you ask
Hello?
me. Yeah, hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, so I had a... So that happened. So anyway, where are we? I paused mine.
33, 57, 8,
Oh.
9, 10, 34 now.
Oh, wait.
1.
Oh, you're still going. Got it. Hang
Exactly.
My,
5.
give me a minute.
6.
I'll be there soon.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I don't remember my thing. Stop rank.
Yep. 34, 12, 13, 14. Whatever. You see, David, the flood cannot be allowed to escape the sacred ring. Because if they do, it will spell the end for us all. After all, one single flood spore can destroy a species.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, what are you on now?
34, 37, 38, 39, 40.
35, 41.
Perfect.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 34.
35?
No, 34.
I'm at... Ah, great.
It's okay.
Let me make it 35. 35.
Okay.
What are you on now?
34, 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 35. Okay.
31, 32, 33. Okay, I'm here now.
Okay, perfect. So,
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, that chapter title of Wait, It Gets Worse. That reminded me of the chapter title in Portal 2, the part where he kills you, because like they say that 3 times.
right.
Portal 2 that's a fun game. Is it just, can I have a notice? Valve has an issue for doing third games.
Where's Half-Life 3, you bastards?
Half-Life 3, Team Fortress 3, Portal 3.
Where is it, guys? You know there are still people waiting for that game?
I am aware. And I never play Half-Life, but I heard it's a fun game.
People still think it's gonna happen.
What makes you think it isn't?
The fact that it's been over a decade?
I mean, how long has it been since we got a Mega Man game after Star Wars 3?
I actually don't know.
And not to mention, Spyro was more or less dead, but then we got the Reignite trilogy, and the next game could be the next game talked about making it a Spyro game.
That is
and
true.
And there's not, and then again, Crash.
Damn it, he's cutting off again. Oh no.
The World
Don't-
Trilogy for
Okay,
Crash.
perfect.
Oh, seriously? Like,
He's back.
Okay,
He's
good.
back.
Another thing, there wasn't that long between Insane Trilogy and Mind of a Mutant.
True. That is true. There are so many enemies in this area, man.
I mean,
Don't you agree?
2008, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. 2008, and the Insane Trilogy came out. It came out when I was in high school. Remember that?
I see. Yeah, it's possible your internet.
Yeah, 2017, almost 10 years.
2017 was
I'm
7
saying-
years
I'm-
ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, the game may be long, but technically, I wouldn't say Half-Life 3 is over, especially since
Yeah, they did release that Half-Life project, that is true.
the series isn't dead since we got Half-Life Alyx.
Okay, true.
So, I mean, I know it seems slim, but I'm sure 3 could come one day.
You know what I think? I think they're afraid.
Anyway, that's something to talk about. But
I think they're afraid that if they fuck it up, they'll never be forgiven. It's like,
you know what? Yeah, I believe that.
Like, when they asked Izuka-san why won't they make a Sonic Adventure 3, and then it was pretty much hinted at, he didn't say it directly, but he pretty much hinted that they're saving Adventure 3 for when they're finally out and they need one final Hail Mary to save the series. So, in other words, they're waiting for the series to get so bad that only Adventure 3 could save them.
Well, assume it has to be as kind of a big risk, but I guess it makes sense.
Well, yeah, because they don't want to waste it, you know. Because I think they
Yeah,
still have
yeah.
regrets about wasting Eggman Land in Unleashed.
I guess.
Eggman Land was supposed to be the final thing, but then they did it in a game.
Yeah. And then it just.
And they've never
I
been
guess,
able to
yeah.
replicate the badassery of Eggman Land.
No, Forces tried, but no.
No, Forces didn't try. Forces had Nakamura Shun going "Dashuraka Maniaku" in the marketing.
You said things I did not understand.
I know, because he said it in a Japanese accent. Yeah.
Anyway, that was that. One episode of Sonic. Have you heard about how the chances are the hope for the Sonic as Shadow generations that the thing is if the Shadow stuff does good, they might make more Shadow games.
Good. Now give him back his Second Amendment, Sega. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like the gun would be making way too much edgy.
But it was
I kind of
cool,
care without
though.
gun.
Okay.
I guess.
And also,
I mean,
the
yeah,
guns
but
gave us awesome speedrun tricks. Okay.
I'm just hoping that if this does good, we'll get games for other characters. I want my Silver the Hedgehog game.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. They're gonna do Blaze before they do Silver. Blaze has more fans.
I wouldn't be mad about that. I like Blaze too. I just want Silver. Silver is way too underrated.
True. He is. I do like Silver's gameplay in 06. Pretty good.
Yeah, so do I too. The little I played about 6 with you, Silver's level was one of my favorites.
Yay, he agrees. Anyways,
That doesn't mean I like the game.
you will.
Huh.
Okay.
Look, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I'm right now. Whenever we do that Sonic 06 co-op playthrough, and if it happens to actually do change my mind about the game, I will pay you $100.
Fuck. Okay.
And I don't mean. But of course, I don't just mean like say I make say it's my favorite game of all time, because that's never gonna happen.
It's
Nothing's gonna
impossible.
beat Star Forces. No, it's not. Nothing will beat Star Forces 3. But if it convinces me, say if it convinces me that, but if it changes my mind from being a terrible game to a good game, not decent, not okay, a good game,
Define good.
I will give you. I guess. I guess for me it would be like subjective for me, but I guess to define good it would be more like.
Defining good is very difficult, David. You know why?
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah. Fun fact. It took Shakespeare 1,500 words to give a definition of the word good.
Oh god, I'm not doing that. I guess for me, if I could say, I actually had an enjoyable time. If I can say I have a fun time with the majority of the game, then I guess that would be defined as good.
Alright. That's the case. We're gonna have you do the 06 Sonic levels. We're gonna do the multiplayer, and then we're gonna do the race.
Oh yeah. Well, I say I have to do everything about the game to make say that.
I mean, thing is, David, that 06 is still the longest Sonic game. Somehow. Okay, not even Frontiers is as long as 06.
Yeah, even with the new DLC.
Even with
Well-
the new DLC, Frontiers is...
Can we really call it DLC with a free update?
It's an update. Even with the Final Horizon update, Frontiers, just to beat the game, just beating the game, is 12 hours, and then double to 100%.
Huh.
Yeah. Unless your name is Morio Kishimoto, in which case it's 60 hours somehow. Yeah, right. Kishimoto-san was capping when he said 60 hours.
Huh.
It's like,
But-
no,
and-
dude.
Anyways.
But then I realized, I saw the beta tester footage, I'm like, okay, now I see why he said 30 hours.
Are you gonna do a play? Are you gonna play through Sonic X Generation when it comes out?
I'm gonna fucking stream it, and then I'm gonna cut it into parts.
I wish I could get it at launch, but the tuition is literally breaking me so bad. I won't be able to get my pre-order of Dragon Ball fucking Zero.
I see. I still haven't finished DBZ Kakarot, so I'm waiting till I finish that before I play any other Dragon Ball games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about, you know, patience. And also...
Speaking of Dragon Ball, I am honestly still surprised that after years, I think it's over 10 years. No, that's no, maybe not. Give me a second.
What are you looking up?
Oh shit, almost, but not yet. The fact that Xenoverse 2 has been out for 8 years now, and it is still getting new content.
I mean... Good. I don't know what to say about that.
I'm just wishing the Sparking Zero will get this much love.
If Sparking Zero is good, then it probably will.
Oh, I have no doubt about it. It's a Budokai Tenkaichi game. All those games have been good.
Good. That's good, I guess. Okay, this room.
Oh my god, they would have just swarmed you when you got out.
Is insane. There's too many enemies. Too many. I think it's unreasonable what they do to the player. I really do.
But
and yet somehow I get through it. Okay?
what do they do?
They just throw too many enemies. It's what they do.
Oh.
It's ridiculous. There's an area called the Torture Chamber in this level. Specifically, I skip it by doing a speedrun trick. Mostly because I didn't
Why are you
want
shooting
to.
at him?
Because I was
Is
bored.
completely unnecessary.
Okay, the reason I shot him is because he has a dialogue that he says there. It's like, stop wasting your time. I forgot what he said right now, but you know.
That was completely unnecessary.
There we go. That was completely unnecessary. Yeah, it's funny. When the flood begin to alter the atmosphere. Think about that for a second,
Wow.
David. They can alter the atmosphere.
My god, the weather report.
How would you report the flood doing that?
No, that was another JoJo reference.
Oh.
Because there's literally a character called Weather Report. There's a stand called Weather Report. Name after the band, name after the song Weather Report, which has the power to control the weather.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's it's broken.
Anyway,
Although of course they can really only do existing weather phenomena that happen. So like
see.
they can make a hurricane, but only up to the highest hurricane ever recorded.
that's still massive, David.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
What?
I mean,
Is-
heck, he even just make it rain poison frog, just like that.
I mean, didn't that happen in Egypt? Yeah, I'm
No,
pretty sure that
the
happened in
the frog just showed up. It then a rain frog,
Oh,
and again poison frogs. Like these are poison dart frogs.
ouch.
But that's not even the crazy thing he's done. You know what else he could do? When the full power of heavy weather, weather report called heavy weather, which I kid you not, alters the ozone layer to make rainbows that send subliminal messages to the people who see them to make them think they're snails.
What in the fuck? I'm sorry,
even
but
joking.
this story does not entice me, man. This story just every time I hear more about JoJo, I'm like, hey, Jesus Christ, no wonder I never watched this shit.
And again, there's also the ozone layer, so this could have destroyed the world if it didn't stop him.
This is gonna sound weird, but I'm kind of glad I never watched JoJo because this sounds so stupid.
Dude, okay, look. Maybe the first six, actually I don't know.
If you were
War
gonna
One
say
might
the
still
first
be-
6 anime are boring, I'm not fucking saying there's 6 anime or shit.
No, boring. No, not boring. Just it did not enticing for you. That's what I meant.
Define.
Okay, well, you want to be amusing to you, and you actually like it, but not boring. Or like you think, no, like it's more than like you just weirded out.
Maybe
Because
a
it was-
little. It's not even weirded
because-
out though. I just think it sounds weird. Like it sounds stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, it's bizarre. That's the whole point.
I'm aware that it's called Bizarre Adventure. I'm not stupid, David.
Look, the whole turning people into making people think the snail thing isn't even the weirdest thing that ever happened in JoJo.
You're totally selling me on this series, by the way. Anyways.
I feel like to make my next anime we watch JoJo.
No. I'm
Why
gonna
not?
say no to that right now.
Why not?
Because I try to pick stuff that we can both watch. You pick stuff
You're-
that you want to watch.
You're joking, right?
No.
You think I wanted to watch a little girl getting disemboweled?
Listen, David, you needed that background information to understand Umineko while we were reading it. Okay, I
But the
picked
thing is that the-
Higurashi because you needed the information. Otherwise, Burn and Lambda don't mean anything to you.
You didn't pick Higurashi. I only agreed to it so we could watch My Hero together. It was a deal.
Oh shit. Fine then. If we're doing fucking JoJo, we're watching fucking Mirai Nikki then.
Damn it. No. We all decided after Dragon Ball we're gonna watch Saruga and Dushana.
I could veto that shit.
Wait. Look, how about we before we both add new things, we just finish My Hero because that's still my choice.
Yes, it is still your choice.
Meanwhile, we still just also
Get a fucking day job, David, so we can meet up more frequently, damn it.
look. It's not the job that's the issue. It's school that's the issue.
David, I was meeting
I wanna-
up with you guys during school. But yeah.
Well, before school, I had more manageable hours in school. Not anymore. God, and I only work 2 nights a week.
This shit makes no sense, guys. Why did I throw that grenade?
Why did you? I was gonna ask.
Doesn't matter. How am I missing all those shots? None of this makes sense.
I'm not gonna. Anyways,
I was watching this streamer play Halo 1 on YouTube recently. Poor guy.
Uh-huh.
Clearly he's used to Call of Duty because he doesn't understand that Halo and COD are not the same thing. He said, I thought Halo was just Call of Duty with aliens.
Oh, even.
He's one of
Yikes.
those bastards, even though Halo predates COD, because COD is 03.
Wait, really?
Yeah, COD is 2003 and Halo is 2001.
Huh?
What?
Didn't know that.
What year did you think Call of Duty 1 came out?
2000.
No. I think Medal of Honor came out in 2000. Oh man, I miss Medal of Honor. That game was fun.
I don't know the game.
I had it on the GameCube. It was hella fun.
I never owned a GameCube.
Yep. Oh yeah, when you came over to visit, you saw that I pretty much had every Adventure era Sonic game just laid out ready to play whenever I felt like it.
The only console I ever had was the PS. Actually, I can't play the PS2 or the Game Boy Advance SP.
I still have the NES.
That
The only thing I don't have.
that didn't answer my question.
What? The oldest game console
Well,
you had?
No, what was the earliest game? What came out first? The PS2 or the Game Boy Advance SP?
PS2.
Yeah, the PS2 was the oldest one I ever owned.
So you pretty much started in 6th gen. Got it.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish I still had, but sadly the battery on it has been dead, is my mom's old Atari from when she was a kid. I wish I could still use it, but that thing is dead. Okay, it doesn't read the cartridges anymore. It doesn't read the games. Nothing.
My PS2 started working years before I even got into middle school.
Those can be fixed though, believe it or not. There's a lot of tutorials online on how to fix the PS2s.
Well, it was before I started. This was before I got in more technology driven, and we already got rid of it.
Damn. Oh shit!
All of the
Where did he come from?
I have no idea, but honestly, I can just buy another one once. The PS2 are actually pretty cheap now.
How much for a PS2? Oh, word, they're $30.
Yeah.
Shit, I might do it. I might just get a PS2 and pick up San Andreas again.
Eh.
Cause my old San Andreas disc is scratched to hell.
The PS2 also have HDMI.
You can get an adapter for it.
PS2 HDMI adapter.
It's just the standard to HDMI, because it used to be called standard definition. You know, the red, yellow, and white cords.
Yeah, my PS3 uses that. Well, it did, but ever since I started streaming my computer on the server, I just been switching the HDMI cable around with it.
Oh right, how has Mark 2 been going for you?
Well, currently pausing it because I'm doing other things with them that we don't have time to stream Mark 2. But I'm currently lagging a lot. like the last thing we did, I think we got to the point where we had to help Falcon.
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 It's Falcon.
The Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up to the point where we have to help her with her village.
Oh, right. Okay. I mean, compared to V2, how is it so far?
Right.
Just gameplay.
Actually, no, we're a bit after that, actually. Anyways, compared to V2, I still would say V2 is better, but Mark 2 is pretty fun, nonetheless. I do generally like it a lot.
Mark 2 is a good game. Although I'm gonna be honest, I think Mark 2 is better than V2. The only thing V2 has is graphics, if you ask me. Cause yeah, V2 is one of the prettiest looking Neptunia games, especially at max
One thing I do like is that I was able to find out how to do is how Mark 2 how they able to give Netgear a custom processor.
Oh, good. Sadly, on my Steam Deck, I can't do that. Well, I can do it. I just don't want to upload photos of the custom processor.
I don't even think. But the original Mark 2 isn't on the Steam Deck.
David, then what the fuck have I been playing?
Said you were playing Rebirth 2.
No, I don't have Rebirth 2 on my Steam Deck.
Well, never mind then. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I've been doing that. But I don't want to ride the elevator.
But I don't want to ride the elevator.
Although I will admit, I think I may have accidentally unlocked the Gehaburn stuff.
Oh, based.
Like I was doing Sherpa and I was just talking to the event and they were talking about the sword and what to shoot. But here's the thing. In the one on Planet Neptune, where they're asking whether we want to pull the sword or not, I chose no. Does that mean I won't be able to get Gehaburn?
You probably won't get it. And besides, you have to do specific quests to even do the ending.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm trying to avoid Conquest.
Conquest is the best ending, though.
I don't like that shit!
Damn. Just damn.
No, just damn. I'd rather things be more, like, I wanted a real true ending. Where everyone gets good.
Yeah.
Unlike the ending where I got, I'm making a mention because of the race where Uzumi died.
I actually edited in the Japanese Tanaka is crying.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I will admit though, at some point, once I get my PS Plus back, I do plan on just finishing Mega Dimension on my own. So get without the race
Yeah.
rushing me.
And if you look at the Discord chat, you'll see that I have Mark II on the Steam Deck. Yeah. You see it, David? In all of its glory. All of its 30 FPS, 720p glory.
Actually, no. It doesn't show.
We can share here on the Yu-Gi-Oh call.
Oh, I thought you meant your profile.
No, I'm not on Steam right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, like I said, Mark currently the one that I'm finishing. Mark 2. Then, well, I do eventually need to start Game Maker Revolution. I still have that game.
I still haven't done the second playthrough of Sega Hard Girls, even though I said I was gonna do it like a year ago.
But yeah, but currently my Nintendo lineup is gonna be Mark 2, Game Maker Revolution, finish Mega Dimension True Ending, then Super Nintendo RPG.
Oh, that's so good. That's Super Nintendo.
And then hopefully by that point I will have a bigger PC so I can start playing the one that I bought on Steam during the sale.
Yeah, Mega Tag Dimension's good, and so is Cyber Four Goddesses Online.
Yeah, look, here, let me tell you which ones I got. Oh, let me open this thing real quick.
Yeah, I will say that for me is I'm gonna finish Rebirth 3, guys. I swear I'm gonna finish it. I know it's been 3 years, but I'm gonna finish it. I swear.
You get on my case.
Hey, at least I update my other series. You don't update any of your series.
Okay, I walked into that. Anyways, moving on. Currently, I have on Steam 4 Goddesses Online, Rebirth, Infinity Rebirth 1, Infinity Rebirth 3. I skipped Rebirth 2 because I already have Mark 2.
Exactly.
Action Unleashed. I also got Mega Dimension on Steam just for the mod.
Action Unleashed is just a Dynasty Warrior clone. So in other words, it's a spam X to win game.
Exactly. So therefore, I really like it. I'm a fan of Hyrule Warrior, so yeah, that's my favorite. Anyway, to that, Mega Tag Dimension.
Mega Tag Dimension is surprisingly hard for the post game.
Yeah, anyways, I also got Retro Stars,
Ooh, the
The
Hololive
Sim,
game.
the Sim and Kagura crossover. And
Okay. Personally, I wasn't too big on that one, but everybody's different.
look, I only got it because I like kind of both series, but I am aware of how issues of how, for one, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say this.
The
The
game.
fact that the lack of fan service. Yes, I know what people say, but literally, these games are literally fan service is part of these games, especially Sim and Kagura. We're just having none of that. What
Yeah,
the
the
heck?
the thing that got me is why is this game T rated?
Exactly. If as anyone who played any Sim and Kagura game before this, you will know that it does not belong in T.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Natsunia should just go back to being M rated again. M rated Natsunia was so much better.
Dude, you will hear no argument from me. And anyway, from the other anyway that and also the last game I have Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls.
Yes, yes, that's the real Rebirth 4.
The thing is though, I just can't play it right now because currently my laptop has no room. All because of a one app that I downloaded
Koikatsu.
that had yes.
Jesus Christ.
But look, I can't take that off now. I'm planning on using that for I'm planning on using that to make for Fanbox.
He's too deep, guys. Help
Look,
him.
dude, I need more revenue because my tuition is draining me. I can't afford to eat.
God damn.
I've been this lucky. I've been lucky enough to not needing loans, but still.
Wait, do your
I mean,
parents not assist you at all?
dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. Ever since I started working, I have paid for my own college tuition outside. Well, actually, no, they help with my community college tuition.
Okay.
Community college is cheap.
Oh yeah, by comparison is way cheaper.
Yeah, but no. Once I entered a 4-year college, no, I use my own money.
Huh.
I'm lucky that my school had a payment plan I could pay in three increments, but still, those increments are not cheap.
Wait a damn minute. If you're spending 4 times as much as I did in college, probably more.
Could be. Here's the thing. Before this semester, I've been at my college for 4 other semesters. At the time, the tuition price was only $3,800. But this semester, they raised it up to $4,200.
Did you not apply for scholarships? Grants? Essay
Yes.
competitions? Did you get any?
No,
Then you didn't apply for enough.
totally not. But no, I have not. I didn't. So I paid for the rest just on my own money.
I'm gonna be honest here, this is probably where you
Wait.
do it different. Because I
Wait.
applied to 200 scholarships.
Look, yes, I get it. You were more smarter than me to do that. I just been running off of Amazon part-time paycheck.
Still though, 20 hours a week. I mean, it's definitely not full time, but it can't be.
My start when I first joined the starting payment was only like $17.50 an hour.
What in the fuck? You make less than a McDonald's worker.
Well, what I did before now is actually like now that I've been there for 3 years, they raised the price up to like 23 an hour, so it's a bit better. But still,
I'm thinking. What is that? 1,000 every 2 weeks?
no, more like more like 800 every 2 weeks.
God damn, these California
800.
taxes are retarded.
860, yeah.
Okay, anybody voting for more taxes is retarded. I'm sorry, guys. But they are. I don't give a fuck if it harms the environment. I don't give a fuck if it means better education. These taxes in California are too damn high.
No, how does lower taxes mean harm to the environment?
It's just some bullshit that people claim. No, it was genuinely, I kid you not, Obama, he, in his campaign, he vowed to raise taxes to combat climate change. If you remember.
How does that make?
It doesn't.
How does that make any sense?
It doesn't. It just sounds good to a bunch of college liberals.
How do we get talking about politics?
I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about taxation. It just so
This
happens
is-
that a
it is not-
political figure got involved.
You're still not political?
Okay.
Taxes not political?
Okay, taxes are a universally hated thing. It's not controversial. Name me
I'm
one
not-
person who likes taxes.
I'm not saying it isn't.
Okay, you know what? Of political topics, taxation is allowed to be discussed. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Because these taxes are outrageous, man.
You have no argument from me. Like I don't like I seen how my parents. I hear how they struggle with tax a lot. Again, not struggle, but they complain about it.
Damn. Honestly, thank God I went into accounting because I can do my taxes without having to pay someone.
Yeah. My sister had my sister's boyfriend does that for us now.
Badass. Yeah. I gotta admit, man, we have not talked about this level at all.
No, we haven't. We talk about other shit.
Damn.
We are actually kind of almost done.
We're doing pretty well.
Yeah, you only died once.
Yeah.
Why did it keep that death, by the way?
Because I had no idea what killed me. And I wanted to see if you could figure it out. You said an explosion, but from where?
How do we watch it again?
Not right now.
Of course not right now.
Yeah. You see how many
Anyway,
of these
though.
freaking floods are in this level?
Yeah, and still amazed. I would say amazes me how one guy can do it, but literally a whole trope of the one man army trope.
It's still ridiculous, though. Master Chief should have died like 100 different times in this mission.
I mean, that could be the same. The thing for like Doom guy.
Well, no, because Doom Guy is special. He has because isn't it saying the Doom Eternal logs that he was a hero before even being Doom Guy?
I
And that he was
don't
blessed
remember.
by
I don't
Summons
remember.
and all
I
this
don't
shit.
remember. I don't remember. Like, no, I think it was by Sintel because when he found him. Because Doom Slayer is the original Doom guy from the original game.
But didn't they confirm in Doom Eternal that the Doom Guy and Doom Slayer are the same guy, though?
Some of them survived.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood
He's the
you.
same
I'm
guy.
sorry.
He's the same guy from the original game.
Hey, look, it's Marines. Yeah. It turns out that
So, I
we're
don't-
not
I
the
don't-
first person here.
Yikes.
Yep. Although I gotta give credit to the Marines that they've made it this far. Because unlike Master Chief, they don't even have protective armor on their face. If one infection form touches them, it's over.
Like the water of Mars. Just one drop.
And it's over. Yeah.
You know, I can't believe I mentioned that one. I can't believe I mentioned a Doctor Who enemy. Whenever I forgot, those same things are also called the Flood.
Ha!
I'm not even kidding. In Doctor Who, in the episode of Doctor Who, the Doctor visited a group of astronauts on Mars who were recording history to all go suddenly vanish as the base mysteriously exploded, and he finds out it's because the water on Mars is infected with a virus that takes them over, with only just one drop touches them.
That is a busted ass virus.
It is, and as he says, water is smart because these things they do a lot. Like, not only do they, when they infect you, it can when the Flood and the Doctor Who infect you, it kind of makes your lips all cracked, like you're dried up, but you're constantly shooting water out, which can be used, the water can just be manipulated to go deep into heavily sealed doors to open them, and then the water can also just lay dormant inside a place for as long as they need to get inside, to sneak into the base.
Crazy.
Yeah, and the only reason it was stopped because the only reason it was stopped before it got to Earth, because the leader of the astronauts just self-destructed the whole entire base with everyone inside, and nobody knew the truth. Until the Doctor got high in power and changed time, so that 3 people were saved.
I see. I'm gonna say right now, the only Doctor Who I've seen is the Weeping Angels episodes.
Oh, fucking hell! That was amazing.
other than that, I don't think I've ever seen Doctor Who, and the only reason I saw those is because they were airing on TV years ago. And that's about it.
Fair enough.
Because I've never been into Doctor Who. I mean, I'm sure it's cool.
Oh, it is, but I'm aware it's not for everyone.
I'm aware that it's long as fuck, okay?
It's still going.
I know. I'm aware that it's still going. Man.
It's long, yeah, but sadly, so many episodes have been lost. Like, some of the original Doctor Who have been lost episodes.
Why is this episode so damn long?
You know, why is the level so damn long?
Because I play like a coward, but that's one thing.
I mean, coward survive.
True. True. Not always, though.
I'm aware, but
Yeah. What the? Where did he
holy
come from?
fuck!
There's gonna be a moment where I swear these flood guys just teleport. Because I don't see them show up.
Oh boy, it's starting on the teleportation debate.
There is
I already hear that enough.
teleportation in Halo.
I'm worried that, but like, I already hear enough about debate whether Jason Voorhees teleport, whether Michael Myers teleport.
Oh, we're not dealing with this shit.
Nope, I know enough.
I'm not talking about that because I don't care enough.
Have you even seen Friday the 13th Halloween?
Yes, I have seen those movies. They're really good.
Okay, I haven't seen any of them actually.
The only one I
I
didn't
wanted
see was
to-
Halloween 3. But, you know,
But-
he wasn't in that movie, so I don't really care.
I mean, to be fair, admittedly, the idea wasn't that bad. The idea of the Halloween movie was that the director said how it was originally it was planned to just the movie just planned to be different kind of story based on Halloween, not all about Mike Myers.
But Michael Myers was so cool.
Exactly, it was. Which is why after Halloween 3 did bad, they added him back to select a
Damn
sequel.
right. Damn right they did. And they made a good decision. That's called understanding what the audience wants and delivering.
Yeah.
Take that, Ubisoft.
And then we got the Modern Trilogy, which, well, I haven't seen the other two, but the first Halloween of the Modern Trilogy is really good.
I haven't seen the modern Halloween movies. Okay, this location is called the Torture Chamber. Fuck this
And
section.
Activate the security lock. Wait here.
Let me guess, it's because of the whole bunch of enemies at once? Oh, here we go. Called Torture Chamber. I've done legitimately before, but the recording was already 2 hours long before edit. Hide in the corner where the player cannot see you, and the programming will never locate you. Does not work with certain skulls. Wait, so if you just hide here to just what, despawn?
No, they're there. They
Oh.
just never see you. Their pathfinding never take note of you.
Wow.
With the skull called Anger, which makes it enemies are always aware of your location, this does not work.
Oh, I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in some of the AI. Like, you know Lethal Company?
Yes?
The AI on those levels, those are some I want to see into the code of how they write that.
Please stay close.
The AI of some of the enemies in Lethal Company are just are really good.
Let's see. Oh man, just this imagery looks so cool. This could be a poster.
Agreed.
Halo is one of those games where, in motion, it looks so good. It's like, you could take screenshots of certain Halo areas and just hang it on a wall, because it just looks like a piece of art.
Yeah.
I don't get that
Well-
with Call of Duty, for example.
Yeah, I mean, someone who's played Call of Duty a lot, I don't really see that either. It's not, maybe a couple times in the zombie portion, but not anywhere else.
I know where. In that scene where JFK, Fidel Castro, McNamara, and
Oh,
Richard Nixon are all
like-
posing, that
Uh,
is a real area you could...
I fucking love the opening of 5. Just,
We could
oh, I just
totally have that as a poster.
and the fact that JFK is just like he's just so calm about zombie being a thing, like
Well, I mean,
like the moment.
it looks like
it's just-
someone's breaking in. It's just a storm, Dick.
Sit down, and then when they find him, he just
The
goes
Pentagon's
zombies.
Zombies. Gentlemen, lock and load. Any last words
God.
for our humble troops? Do not pray
Do
for
not
easy
pray
lives,
for
my friend.
easy lives, my man. Pray to
Pray
be
stronger men.
stronger men.
Yeah.
Oh, that is such a fun map.
Such a badass intro.
Yeah.
Okay, who decided to put this many fucking flood in one area?
I have no clue.
Okay, who on the design team said, You know what we need? We need more flood.
Hey.
Look at this!
Wow.
Where did
but
I come from?
how did it? Oh my god. Did it? I think the angel just shot at you.
No, it shot at the flood form that was right in front of me.
Oh.
Yeah, they're friendly in this level.
One thing I want to ask. Not about this, about something else. When you upload your Yu-Gi-Oh videos, you have the character portrait of the girls on the bottom, which yeah, that's cool. But you're also aware that you have them blocking your hand,
That's
right?
the point.
How is it the point?
Because it adds suspension. You don't know what I have.
The duel is already over. I don't need to see what's in your hand anymore.
But the audience doesn't know.
Shouldn't they know?
No, they'll learn. In the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, for many of the duels, you don't see their hands at all.
That is true. I'll admit that.
Okay. Because the problem with showing the hand, and this is something that I noticed in the earlier episodes, is that they'll get to a point in the episode where my opponent's comboing the fuck off, but I'm looking at my hand, and I know exactly how to get out of it, so it's boring to watch it from the audience perspective. But if you don't know what I'm doing, and you see the opponent comboing the fuck off, it looks crazy.
Fourth floor. Tools, guns, key to super weapon.
And this is the fourth and final floor of the 10 rooms. Once we get out of these last 2 rooms, it's over. Now, I'm gonna be honest. The library, gameplay-wise, is my favorite level in the game. Whoever decided to record this game and commentate over it, the original YouTube commenter who did that, holy shit.
Wait, you mean you got to wait till someone else would do it first?
Well, David, obviously that Halo 1 has been on YouTube since 2006. I mean,
Right.
I didn't pay anyone to play the game, David. I played it myself.
I never said that.
Yeah. Okay, because I've actually played these games a bunch of times, and I like these games a lot. Yeah. Damn it. I hate how in Halo 2, but I also love it, that the infection forms by themselves can fucking kill you. As in, they could just send like 4 of them at you, and all of a sudden your shield is empty. Whereas here they send like 20, and your shield is still fine. I don't know.
I'm not looking forward to the hive mind. I mean, grave mind.
Yeah. I mean, I like this game a lot, though. Gravemind is... The Gravemind is one of the coolest villains, I think. Yeah, in first-person shooters, I think the Gravemind is still the coolest villain.
Okay, I have a question then.
Yeah.
Then again, this probably be a spoiler.
Go for it.
Like, I want to know. I think the cutscene where both the Master Chief and the Arbiter are captured by the Gravemind, they talk to them, and they teleport them both somewhere else. So like, well, the Gravemind sent on our side, or they're just sending him to do stuff for it.
The Gravemind is actually playing both sides.
So he's both. So he's neutral. He's just neutral.
No, he's definitely evil. He's 100% evil. But what's going on is that, technically speaking, it understands that if Halo is fired, they're all finished. Okay?
We're talking about the one in Halo 2, right?
Yeah. The one in Halo 2 understands, listen, I don't like you, and I sure as hell don't like you, when looking at the Master Chief and the Arbiter. But it also understands that they can't allow Halo to fire.
Okay. So he only helped them just once, because enemy of my enemy is...
Yeah, it's more the lesser of 2 evils. Because they're definitely
Yeah,
not
I guess.
friends. Yeah. We have one of the most coolest that killed me a really sweet parasite. Every line in that dialogue is quotable, but in that scene is quotable.
I'm aware.
I stand by that. How many damn enemies are there in this mission? Damn, it's so hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see how much. If someone actually counted that. How many enemies in Halo CE the library?
CE library level. Legendary. Okay. So The library on Legendary was the easiest mission according to Reddit.
Are you
no
fucking-
way? Nah, bro. Whoever the hell said that is a liar. Okay.
I don't see what someone said how many enemies there are.
There's a lot of enemies, that's the problem. I don't think anyone has taken time to count the amount of spawns. I don't know. But look at this! Like, just this one area has like 50.
Why? Oh my god!
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It has to be in the 10,000s.
I'm getting them not all at once because that would just crash the game.
Yeah, obviously that would crash the game. Yeah. But just look at this shit. And look at all the grenades. I mean,
too bad they can only have 4 at a time.
to be
Oh,
fair,
no, why do these things drop grenades?
because effectively they killed Covenant.
And it just ate the grenades?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Flood will eat anything, dude. Now, as for how the
Yep.
grenades are still usable, I have no idea.
Eat anything, just like Kirby.
We're not talking about this. I have 3 playthroughs where you bring this shit up, and we have talked about it enough. And I don't want to listen to it
don't.
again.
I don't plan on ever dropping it though.
You can drop it. I'll be
I
a
won't.
happy man. Okay, I will be a happy man if you drop it.
Never gonna happen.
Whatever. Okay, this is the most
Okay.
dickish checkpoint of all time.
What
Because-
happened? Oh, let me guess. It come from behind.
Yeah,
Is that what the noise was? Holy crap!
that is a case of the only reason that's doable is because I've played this game so much I know that spawn is there. I don't think that's a fair spawn.
No, it isn't. We're waiting when he was just walking by.
Yep. Okay,
What the
what
heck
hit
you?
me?
I'm getting the same thing that killed you last time.
Which is,
I don't know.
I think that the MCC version has issues with damage because I never had these issues on the original Xbox. Okay, that's right. Look at all those explosions and shit.
Ooh, guy, don't look at explosions.
That's a Halo 3
Let's
thing.
go. Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's where it come from?
No, it doesn't come from Halo 3, but the song was used in Halo 3 AMVs.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because in Halo 3 we blow a lot of shit up. I'm doing Halo 2 by my damn self because holy shit, David. It should not take this long.
Dude, the game is hard.
I know, but at the same time, okay, it is technically in the top 50 hardest FPSs of all time, and it's in the top 6 or something. And then they even wrote a caveat that if you include the skulls, it's number 1.
You even tell yourself how people how just spawn, or just spawn and die in a second.
It is possible to die in Halo 2 before your crosshair even loads. Yes, that is true.
I don't even get on my case about it's way too long.
Look, I get the joke, okay? When you have enemies that are so strong and level design that is so bad that you can die before your fucking crosshair even loads up. What the shit? Look, say what you will about the Act Man or whatever, but that video will never not be funny to me. Why the fuck is Halo 2's legendary campaign so hard? The
Okay,
fact that people have beaten Halo 2 Last So Deathless is astounding to me.
I still find it hard to play considering what I experienced.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's still an Xbox game, and since it's original Xbox programming, there's a lot of exploits you can do. Because the 6th gen of hardware was full of exploits. Okay? As cool as the 6th generation of hardware was, you know, it's still 6th gen. Interestingly
Yeah.
enough, 6th generation of hardware is actually the generation where the weakest hardware ended up winning. The GameCube was the strongest of those consoles during that era, and the PS2 was the weakest console of that era. Well, second weakest. The weakest one was Dreamcast, but you know, we don't talk about that shit. That was just an abject failure. But even though the Dreamcast had so many features, that the problem was the internet wasn't good enough yet. The Dreamcast had MMOs. I think it was the first console MMO. The first DLC. Yeah, the first DLC in gaming was the Dreamcast. The ability to stream was Dreamcast. Yeah, the Dreamcast technically is the first console to do what many, you know, consoles today do.
Interesting. Okay, I gotta ask, what exactly is your general opinion on DLCs?
Okay, here's my take on DLC. If it's 100% optional shit, or it only exists for single player, I don't care. Buy it or don't buy it. If it's pay to win bullshit like Destiny 2, then fuck that shit. That's hard. That's my answer.
Okay.
Okay, single player, I don't really care. Dude, as long as it's not actually mandatory like Destiny 1, it's not, I don't care.
Okay.
To be honest, Destiny soured my belief in DLC. Because I used to think that DLC was alright. And then, you know, Destiny just ruined that shit. There was a time where I said no DLC should ever exist, all games should come out complete. And I still stand by the all games should come out complete. But DLC is actually pretty cool. Because it added like the racing tracks in Sonic Adventure. It added...
Let's take the update for Frontiers. Do you think they should have just kept putting in the main game, or do you think it's good at DLC?
Okay.
Update.
Update 3 should not be the main game. Because it is too hard for the casuals. Okay?
Okay.
Kishimoto-san, the director of the damn game, couldn't beat the DLC.
Oh, music got spiked up.
Oh yeah, badass music. We're almost there, David. We're almost at the damn index. Where we can, you know, get the keys to Halo, activate its defenses, and destroy the Flood.
For a bit.
Hmm?
For a bit.
Yeah.
Because as far as I know, the Flood is in every game, right?
The Flood are in Halo 1, 2, and 3.
What about Halo 4?
No. Okay, they're in a cutscene. They're in a cutscene.
Okay.
But they're not.
Well, that's what in every game. Like they're not, you know, even if they're just seen or mentioned,
well,
they're always there.
We're talking about mentions. The only game where there is zero Flood is Halo 5.
But for all we know, they still exist, right? Isn't that the one wiped out?
Oh, they never wiped out the Flood. The only thing they did was contain them. They never killed them because it's impossible. Because they're airborne.
I see.
And they can survive in the vacuum of space. Yeah,
That's
right?
not fair.
It's not fair? That's your big takeaway? What the Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say about that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. What the who came up with this broken bay ass virus? What the hell?
The Bible, technically? Because the Flood were based off the Bible. I mean, the Master Chief's number is 117. John 117 is an actual passage in the Bible. And what is the Master Chief's name? John. Yeah. Although, I'm not gonna lie, it was so funny that one of the writers on the Halo TV show thought that John's last name was Halo. They fucking thought the dude's name was John Halo, and it wasn't until the fans corrected him saying, no, Halo is the freaking ring.
Huh.
So my question is, who did they get to write the Halo TV show? And why do they know nothing about Halo?
I mean, that's how it's gonna be for the Yakuza series. Like, I kid you not, they were literally told, the people who are making the Yakuza game, the Yakuza TV show, were literally told to not play the game, to be as close to the game as possible.
Don't play the game to be as close to the game.
Yeah, tell me how that makes sense.
It doesn't. It sounds like a woman made that shit up.
Exactly. What the hell, Amazon?
Oh, then it was a woman. Damn. Anyways, this is the index. Can you tell me what the
And-
index is made out of?
Requires that
Nope.
I take possession of the index for transport. Your
I don't know.
renders you vulnerable to infection.
Kryptonite,
The
it look
index
green.
must not fall into the hands of
Not
the
everything.
Thrug before we reach the
They-
control room and activate the installation.
I made a venom yet. I don't know. Plasma?
Must hurry.
No. The joke is nobody knows. Not even the developers know. But that's it for this
just-
episode. We have escaped the damn library. Have a nice night.
Fair enough.